everybody, welcome back to the channel. I sure hope you guys had a great weekend. I mean, the markets did not give you that. I'm sure with all the redness that's been happening, all the dumping that's been occurring, I know it's been a little difficult to stay a little motivated and um, potentially even positive. So, sorry, I was kind of got a little distracted over here. But, anyways, guys, we're gonna go through a little bit of the market. We're gonna take a look at our coins. Something big apparently is happening today with Pepecoin BasedAI, and everybody is on the lookout as to what that is. The team has not said exactly what it is, but it has left everybody on edge. It seems like something big, as in very, very, very good big, is coming, and so there's gonna be a Twitter Spaces that's gonna be happening today around 7 p.m. I think it is Eastern Standard Time, and so we'll see what that whole deal is about. So, without further ado, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is not financial advice, so do your own homework. Here we go. The Fear and Greed Index. It just doesn't move from this little range right here. It just doesn't move. It's just stuck there, stuck. But it's fine. Bitcoin 66,500, 66,600, more or less. So, last 24 hours. Let's see. Let's look at anything good. I mean, Solana almost down 4%. XRP though up 5%. Okay, so that's a different thing. I think this is all in the heels of what was that happened? Something that they were doing with their stable coin. I think it was. Let's see the news. Just take a quick look at the news. The penalty raging. Okay, no. So no. Okay, no. Okay, so I guess really nothing. It's just up for no reason. But okay, cool, very nice. I mean, at least there I can't see anything. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if maybe there's some ETF talk or whatever. I mean, sometimes those things happen. There's a lot of moving pieces around here, and it's a little difficult to kind of like keep track of everything that's happening. You know, when I'm spending a bit more of my time searching, Pepecoin and BasedAI. So I think, again, I think those are going to be the biggest mover, this time around, or at least one of. So, all right, Dogecoin 4% in the red last 24 hours. Toncoin 4.6% in the red. Shiba Inu 7% in the red. I mean, okay. Let's see what's happening. Near Protocol 8% in the red, man. Look at this price back down to $5.21. I still think Near with ICP under $9. Oh my goodness. Oof, this is absolutely insane. This is lovely. All right, we got Pepe ETH here, 7.1% in the red, so $4.8 billion approximately. Let's see. What else? And I mean, with 8.5% in the red, so $2.3 billion market cap. BitTensor under $300 per token. It's that. Jasmine still holding on pretty well, honestly. And what else? It's just a lot of red, guys. Look at Brett just got hammered as well, almost 11% in the red. So, yeah, it's what it is. And Algorand, of course, still around the 14, 15 cent mark. Cool. So let's go looking. Let's take a look at Turbo too. I mean, be surprised, guys. Almost everything has tumbled, and so you know, some of our best tokens, they are no exception. And Turbo market cap 265 million dollars. I mean, this just continues to add to, as I always say, the lower it goes, the more of an X, right, potential that the project has, and that's the case with Turbo as well. Turbo was sitting at, what was that, at one point in time, like 500 or 600 million market cap, and now is, let's see, so I mean, just the volume at that time was 450, almost 455 million dollars. But I mean, it's, you know it's dropped quite a bit, from where it was. And so let me see, 0.009, right, and right now it's 0.004. So it dropped like a, what, 60% or something like that. So I mean, that's a pretty nice dip, in my opinion, if you were to add a little bit more of this token to your positions. But again, not financial advice. you know and again, the Turbo community is quite resilient, quite big, so I wouldn't sleep on them. Okay, let's take a look at Kyrgyzstan, see where Kyrgyzstan has dropped a little bit more as well. I added a little bit more at 1.4 million. So so it's I think it's, again, it's all part of this whole thing. Down at some point in time, these things are gonna hit a low, right, and they're going to bounce back. And when you do, you can, and you have been adding, on these aggressive dips, then you'll be sitting in pretty decent position, in my opinion. The volume has actually picked up though, which is nice to see. 117.5%. So very cool there for Pakistan. Tuker continues going down. Again, a time is gonna come when this thing is gonna bottom out, and and it's going to be on that journey to $1 billion. Now, something I wanted to say about Tucker, and it is that they are celebrating 100th video. This is amazing, guys. These guys have done such an incredible job. I mean, an incredible job. Of course, Mr. President is singing happy birthday to himself. And so, yeah, if you guys can just come even here and show some love, like some of these videos, just watch some of these videos. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna really like them. They have some very, 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 and I mean very good content. And they also have, the YouTube channel also, where you can watch these videos. Subscribe to that. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you are ever bored or whatever, you can always go check them out. They have some pretty funny content as well. So, and let's see. And yeah, the market cap, 22.3, $22.4 million. So it's dropped quite a bit from its, what was it, 70 something $million. So I expect Tucker to come back with a vengeance, and the other leg up. Okay, take a look at Base AI. Ooh, buy more. Look at this price. This is crazy. Look at the market cap again, $129 million. Man, I'm telling you, people are going to regret not picking up at these prices, honestly. Not entirely sure why this is so low, especially comparing it to Pepecoin, which we're going to take a look at now. But my thinking is that there's probably a lot of people that are potentially selling their base AI to get into Pepecoin. But that's just like passing the money from one hand to the other. Yes, Pepecoin at the moment does have better rewards, so I see that as the potential of actually, you know what? Let me trade this for the other one. Maybe this is just a temporary thing until, maybe the mainnet goes live. I'm not entirely sure. It's just speculation on my end, but um, but this nevertheless just opens an opportunity for a lot of us to just ransack this bad boy. I mean, completely ransack the whatever you want to say out of this. Okay, and so again, my opinion, I think this is an absolute steal under $4. And we have, where is it? Oh, we don't have Pepecoin here, so let's look at Pepecoin. And Pepecoin is almost close to BasedAI's price. It might actually, I guess, quote unquote, flip it. I don't know. Um, but again, here we have some movement up also. I mean, it's kind of like arching down again. But still, this is a very, very enticing price. And I did, of course, add to my bag. Last night, I was looking at it and I saw it was like $2.99. What's it last night? What was it? Let me see. Um, no, what's the last night? So it's 17 p.m. No, it must have been today. I was looking at it around $2.99. I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna add a little bit more. I waited, had to do something with my car at the dealer, and I got caught up in X and looking for information, and I totally forgot about it, and things went up a little bit. And so, anyways, I still think that this is an amazing price. My opinion, okay, y'all? My opinion. All right, so let's get to Twitter world. And I saw this tweet from the_trade guru. So she or he or they or whatever you want to call, they put out this tweet about Pepecoin actually making it to this analytics tool. Okay, and so this tool, what it does, it actually shows you practically everything behind the project, like all the dirty secrets, I guess you could say, that a project could have, that could potentially spell like a rug pull or whatnot. And so I haven't used this thing that much, but I was looking at some other things, like, let's click on this. It tells you the price, market cap. It tells you all the normal things, the buy, sells, yada yada. Nomic score 77. And then you have here open source, yes. And so you have all these check marks, which is good. No tax sales, no sell, buy, sell, sell tax, yada yada yada. You got all this stuff. And and here it tells you how many holders. So then she goes on to say, or he or they, whatever, this person. These are some of the things that caught their eye. On the smart contract audit, scan, and token security section, Pepecoin secure a perfect score. 88% of the total supply is in circulation, with over 70%, okay, in the V2 staking contract. So most of what's out in circulation, guys, is, and I mean a massive 70% still, but 88% of the total supply is in circulation. That means that this is excellent. There's very, very, very little amount of tokens to still be released. Very, very little. 11,573 holders, and this includes a 19%, I believe it is, yeah, a 19% increase in the last 30 days, even in the poor market conditions that we find ourselves. Meaning there's a lot of people that are actually noticing Pepe coin, and they're actually seeing, oh shoot, even in these really bad conditions, they're like, okay, if there's a token that I need to have, this is it. And they are not wrong. Still 28,390% away from all-time low, which was at 1 cent, despite being 78% below all-time high of $7.51. So right now, guys, at these prices, they're saying that Pepecoin, is this 78% of all-time high? I'm not sure, but I mean, it is quite a bit, lower than where it was before. I would say it was probably like maybe 60% below, but I'm not entirely sure. Attain a 77% normie score after combining trading metrics and security components. Out of 30 smart wallets with 5 million holding, only 2 have sold a cumulative amount of 10,115 Pepecoin, which is about a little over $31,000 going by today's price. And I love this 6.87% fair holder distribution, with top 10 holders. Okay, the top 10 holders hold not even 7% of the circulating supply. Guys, this is absolutely insane. This is such a good number. Such a good number. I mean, most cases you see 10, 15, 20%, the norm. But this is just telling us the community is the one that is holding the vast majority of these tokens. And all these checks here, this was all the background checking that it did, and all these things are 100% good. Okay. I guess there was some little bit of errors in alphanomics, but and this 20% APR really is not for Pepecoin. I think Pepecoin is actually way higher than this. This is really more for the BasedAI tokens. If you stake those, you get at about 20% APR. I think Pepecoin is like much higher than that. I haven't calculated it, but I'm pretty sure it is higher than that. So, okay. So, yeah. So, pretty cool, background check of sorts that the trade guru did on Pepecoin, and man, it just amazing things. Okay, here we go. This was practically what created all the fuss today and kind of like turned things around a little bit. It was this Prometheus sending this message in Telegram. Big day today. People went bananas. So, as I was telling, as I was saying before, we are we are still waiting to see what's gonna come out today, and it's looking like it's probably going to be a a Twitter Spaces. Maybe they're gonna announce that Cyan is going to be going live or something like that, or who knows? Maybe they'll bypass Cyan altogether, and they're like, you know what? The product is ready for main launch. We don't know. We don't know yet, but something to see. Some other people in Telegram are kind of thinking, oh, maybe there's something going on with some of the NFTs. And in all honesty, I don't really know much about the NFTs. I haven't really spent that much time, searching them, except for they are going to have some type of utilities, some of them. But if you are into NFTs and those sorts, um, you can check out. You can check out. Let's see. I know Matrix. What's his name? Matrix. Do, 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 do. Yeah, some people have gone crazy with, what's to come or whatnot. But, you can always come in here and kind of try to get a feel as to, what potential, things to buy that could, have some very, very good utility that can increase the value your um, of your NFTs. But Matrix Martin, he has a YouTube channel. You guys can always check him out as well. He does um, he follows a lot more those NFTs and potential, and he's always, you know, trying to figure out what these things are gonna be useful for. So you can give him a shout out, and I mean you can go check out his channel and show him some love over there. Okay, just as BTC, Drew here says, offers an alternative to the centralized fiat monetary system. Based AI represents a decentralized solution to the centralized AI landscape. Okay, here they are actually throwing a little swing at um, open AI, chat GPT and the sorts, you know, because that thing is just way too much power, honestly, guys, for us to just be giving it to one entity. It is way better. I think everybody would be able to sleep a little bit better if, all the information for, whatever is gonna, feed the AI revolution. If it's little bits and pieces from all over the place, and not just everything, monopolized by one entity. And so, yeah, basically, we'll see what that'll be. Okay, and let's see. And 0x1e7, our friend here, this is simply just a waiting game of transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. Okay, so patient to the impatient. It will have another dip, but we'll always go back up. And so, let's see, what else? Is there anything else? I thought there was something else that I wanted to mention. There is something else. Let me see if I find it here. I like this from This is where we fight, this is where we die. Kek for life. This is our Kekistan token here. Let's see. I know that Kyle Chese, I mean, he just continues to be, Kyle just continues to be like super, super duper bullish on Pepecoin, and I agree 100% that you know I feel him and I share his sentiment. Um, that guy here, the release of the base AI mainnet candidate Cyan is imminent. It will run for a brief period. So it will run for a brief period, allowing users to become familiar with it, and will be followed by the brain acquisition event leading into May. This is your final warning. So, yeah, this was yesterday that dead guy here, or carpet frog, um, wrote. So, just giving everybody a warning that the burning is coming. The burning is coming. Okay, and of course, some bullish comments from the world's largest bank in China. Okay, Bitcoin solves gold's problem of divisibility and being inconvenient to carry. This is very nice. Okay, this is the spaces that Fanso is gonna host, and I think this is where they're going to release, the what's happening today. Okay, tonight we talk all things Pepecoin Base, with some special announcements only during the Twitter space. So, smash that reminder, guys. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And okay, and again, this is the message again. Big day today for Pepecoin and BasedAI. And what else? What else? I like these brief videos from Duco. It's just hilarious. Really, really funny. So, but Duco is another one that's kind of like Turbo also, that will probably do quite well moving forward. And what else? What else? What else? Let me just check my phone real quick. And let's see. Oh, yeah. So, I took a screenshot from Plant B. Let's go take a look at Plan B. Plan B. Yeah, Plan B. We'll try to do this as quick as possible. And where is it? It was... Yeah, this is the one. I took a screenshot, and I love this. I love this part of the bull market where some people become impatient and others even think the bull market is over. And I'm telling you, like, it almost feels like that is the case. Things are so red and they have dropped so much that is the very sentiment that you can almost kind of like palpate, okay, that is happening out there. But in the meantime, you don't see the ETFs, stopping. You don't see big money stopping. So don't let that fool you. And then also Alex Becker, and let's look for it so like that, you guys can see I'm not just he put this other tweet right here. I'm confident we are either at or within 20% of the low on alts. Okay, they are oversold in my opinion, and now within 5 to 10x return range at the risk of another short term minus 20%. I mean, are you willing to risk a potential loss of 20%, to be able to gain a 5 to 10x? And that's pretty much what he's saying. We're so low at the moment that we're probably hitting that the low. And so, and also I saw Joe Paris. I saw Joe Paris also mentioning Pepecoin, and where is it? I mean, I know he's always, mentioning other things, but here, are you bullish on Pepecoin? And so, I am absolutely 100% bullish on Pepecoin, and a lot of interaction here, guys. A lot of people, um, and one of them was Kyle Chasse. He's like, darn straight, bro. Got that right. And so, let me like this and retweet. Why not? So, but yeah, guys, all I'm trying to say is there is engagement still, even in these conditions. There's people that are actually, especially these influencers, right, that are actually uh, talking about this. And these are very, very low points, okay, in this leg. Can it go a little further down? Yes, it could potentially go a little further down, but the potential of how much higher it can go, it's it worth risking 20% to gain a 5 to 10x. And that's what Alex Becker was also saying about the market. I don't know, there's just a lot of feeling in the space that it's like, okay, we are done, it's over, you know that's it. Don't let this distract you, guys. Don't let all this, you know all this, I guess, bearish sentiment get to you. It we're going to go up, and it's going to be fantabulously glorious. All right. And you guys are gonna look back and gonna be like, man, that guy in that video, man, he was talking some alpha at that time. Right now, it's not gonna feel like it. I know, 100%. You don't feel like it's alpha. Right now, you're just like, oh man, it's a toilet, and I'm just flushing the money out. But trust me, guys, the time is gonna come when things are going to take a turn, and they're gonna go up. And I just hope that your bags are packed. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are super pumped with what's coming with Pepecoin and BasedAI. I will continue to keep you updated with, all the news, what's happening, and man, I'll see you guys on the other side. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.